You.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Huge ARC update. Did you check it out yet?
I've seen a whole bunch of videos on it. Doesn't really look interesting to me. It just looks like they added a souped up fucking Firefly, and that's all I've been really seeing in some videos on it. Like that big, beefy fucking new robot. And it looks like people are trying to run away from it, and it's just following them, spewing this fire laser that leaves fire on the ground. I've seen more videos of people dying from it than I've seen videos of people killing it.
New weapons, new ARC event, new map condition, new crafting update.
Nice.
New legendary weapon 2.
Nice. Yeah, see, I don't know. That doesn't really, I don't know. I kind of lost interest in Ark, to be honest. Because I'm more of a friendly player in that game, I would have more interest in the game if they had a separate mode or like a thing where people can't shoot each other, pretend to be fucking friendly and shoot you in the back. It just doesn't even though I have so much time on my hand, just not worth the time to go in there and die like that. It's not entertaining to me.
They also made changes to player connection.
What do you mean by player connection?
The new event has decreased loot for PvP focus, and they now make you more likely to spawn in with a full timer if you make a loadout instead of.
Okay. Yeah, I
Also,
guess that was
shooters
kind
are
of an
man on
issue.
all maps.
I've seen that too. I guess that was kind of an issue when you would like make a full loadout, go in for like a full game, and then you only have like 15 minutes. And then I've seen that decrease loot mode too. Somebody was like, I don't know, giving like a little update about it on TikTok, but it still doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem entertaining to me. It's just more of like I just said, like you put in time to get shit, and then you go in the game and someone just pretends to be your friend and shoots you in the back. It's like, okay, well, why am I gonna do that again? You know? Or like you go and try and play with your friends and they're doing PvP, you load in with a loadout and you lose all your shit. And then they're talking about, oh, well, when you get in the next game, you can go and loot some stuff and get your stuff back. And it's like, okay, well, maybe if I wasn't playing with like loot goblins, yeah, I'd be able to get some more stuff. But I mean, you guys are literally going in there to get stuff, so the chances of me getting more than I lost, like, it's not. That's why I wasn't like having a great time doing the PvP with my one buddy Black and his friend, because it was just like annoying the whole time.
Where did you find this game?
Um, this was actually a mobile game, and I was man, I think like a month and a half, 2 months ago, I was like going through all the free games on the PlayStation Store, and I seen it there, and I was like, what? No way! Like, because I played it already as a mobile game, so I was like, fuck, I want to play that on here and see how much different it is, and it's not different at all. It's the same exact game, but on the phone version, there was no like season pass or any. This one has like a season pass that you do little quests and unlock different things. Like this is one of I think like 15 different characters that you can play the game and unlock. The one guy's like a cowboy. He's got like dual wield pistol, and the upgrades are all different for each one too. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, for like a free game, something simple. I've been like putting a little bit of time into this, trying to get to like a gold um piece of equipment, and I fucking swear it's having me like do everything slowly until I get a gold. I don't know how to explain it without looking at it. It's you need like three of a normal item to make a blue green item, three of a green item to make a blue item, three of a blue item to make a purple item, and then three of the purple item to make the gold item. I'm not sure if there's another one after gold, but you get like increase attributes on your equipment, like the higher the level tier of the equipment is. And then you gain a bonus for like equipping multiple items of a certain set. So there's like a defender set, like a loot set. There's like a six different sets that you can get a set bonus from. So like the I'm using a defender set right now, and I get that one free respawn that where I just died there and then I respawned. Oh man, that was a fucking. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy because he's gonna run up and one hit all my bears. Oh, we might look at that. Wow. So you got in the gear. I'm using Defender set revive with HP once. If I click this set would be critical chance plus 2% on wave end, 500 balls on chapter start, base hero attack 20% when HP above 80. And then the top one is designs drop. Designs is like the little, so like to level up my equipment, I need those little scroll looking things on the bottom right there. I need 22 weapon design pieces to level this thing up. So there is one after gold. Now that I'm seeing, there's the red. Um, each piece of equipment has its own like stats that you unlock for getting to the next color. You can merge them in here. And I've been trying to get to a gold, but it's like next level impossible. And you get like this chest on the bottom right there. You get a gold. The chest will give you gold for getting a wave 5, and then for getting the wave 10, I'll get 200 gems up in the top right. And then the third box, if you complete it, you get 2 purple keys for the chest that just open in that one menu. But it's basically like it's just 15 levels each one, and each one has different enemies. I'm guessing that they give you like a multiple variety of characters because like of the different enemies in the levels. So the one day I was using this bear guy and I couldn't get through the level, and then I decided to go and use the cowboy guy with the guns. And the cowboy guy like fucking
Yep, take your time.
I'll mute myself.
Right here.
The cowboy guy just like destroyed everything.
Hello. Hi, I have a mobile order for Jenny. Second one to Jenny. Yeah. Thank you.
The new arc is kinda crazy. It's the size of a rocketeer, shoots the queen laser and puts up a shield if you throw wolf packs.
Yeah, I seen like I said, I seen a couple TikToks on it. I don't know. It's just it looks. I mean, it's not really catching my eye. Like I'm not running to go play it. I was gonna play the other night. I was like, oh man, maybe I should play some Ark. It's been a while, and then I literally I closed the I started playing
I've
Apex
been out of
Legends
work all
again.
month and I had to borrow money from my bank to pay rent this month and am about to borrow $30 for Ark loudly crying face.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I've been like fucking just bummed out lately. The game I've been trying to find different games to play. I'm just
I
not
finally
really
found another job
liking
though, so I
anything.
go back to working next week.
Nice. Like I got to a certain point in that Path of Exile game, and now it's just like it's just getting annoying because I put all this time into leveling that character up. I'm at level 91, and then now I'm like trying to do tier 15 and tier 16 maps in order to level up again. Because I mean, any tier lower, it's not really worth playing it.
Maybe you need a PC so you have more RPG options.
No, I don't think it's about the console I'm playing on. Just tired of life lately.
Thank you.
Nice. That guy was regenerating his health while he was attacking me.
Also, we've been getting new robots here in Jersey, so it's been making ARK more enjoyable.
You've been getting new robots there in Jersey. What do you mean? Like
Do you
delivery
have any
robots?
working robots where you live?
No. Maybe in like Toronto. There's no like robots fucking driving around here. The crackheads would probably all rip them apart and steal all the copper out of them. Niagara Falls isn't like big like that. You know, it's not like big city. It's like a wannabe big city. I think in Toronto it would be more delivery robots. Definitely not here.
Wait.
Yay, we have delivery robots that fly and drive, and surveyor robots inside some stores, and those dog-looking walkers in the cities.
Yeah, I don't think we would have any flying robots here, like flying drones delivering stuff. There ain't none of that. Of course he's got armor. Why wouldn't he have armor? Give me another bear or something. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's insane. The different characters. So you start off with this bow and arrow guy, and then when I played about a month ago, I was unlocking cards for this cowboy guy here. And then when I just started playing the game again, like last week, I unlocked these two guys and this fireball girl. This guy is the one I was just using with the bears. This guy is weird because he's like a melee character, so I have to wait for him to run up to the enemies and attack them. This guy is actually pretty alright with the guns, and then the bow and arrow guy is kind of basic. Let me show you the difference. So with this cowboy guy, I have to get upgrades that give me more bullets in my clip and more reload bullets. And the most balls I've ever gotten from one little map thing was like 3,000. See, increase magazine size, 3 bullets.
Someone took my sculptures.
I started playing Apex Legends again. I was trying to get back into it, but I don't know. It's rough because there's a lot of people that have played that game that never stop playing that game, and that's the type of people it keeps putting me up against, and it's driving me nuts. Well, that sucks.
There's no game audio.
No, there is. It's just yeah, I'll show you why I turned it off. You'll get it real quick. Let's turn the sounds on, music on. It's funny, my dad came over and I started playing this and he said the same thing. He's like, "There's no game audio?" And I was like, "No, there is, but I don't know if you want to hear it." And he's like, "Let's hear it." And he's like, "Wow, that makes it so much better." I turned it off because after a while it's a lot on the ears, especially when you get one that's like you get like 5,000 balls going through it, and it does that popping noise for like 10 years.
And you're like, fuck this.
And when it does the 5,000 one, it like lasts for a good 5 minutes. And then those rectangle things where it's like a teleporter, and they get very confusing sometimes, and I don't even really understand how it fully works. I think if you drop it, I think if the balls go like in the left or the right of it.
Like this to constantly stimulate the mind of a child, but around age 16 it can definitely become unbearable.
I bet you everybody turns off the volume. It'd be cooler if, like, when all the balls are going through the thing, it wasn't like, I don't even know how to explain it, like so repetitive like that. See, the only problem with this cowboy guy is you got to be able to get the ricochet and the 10% consecutive hit. Because if you don't get the consecutive hit, then you barely do any damage.
Do you guys have the free Cash App in Canada?
What, like, it's called the free Cash App, or it's just called Cash App? It's basically like PayPal.
The app is called Free Cash.
The app is called Free Cash? I have no idea. What is it, like one of those apps where you play games and they give you cash?
I know about Cash App. I love Cash App.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, they don't have Cash App here in Canada, but they have like different apps that give you cash for playing games. But like, it's always games that like a million ads come up while you're trying to play. I need some +3 bullets. Come on, +3. There we go.
Our app was the bank I borrowed money from this week. They let me borrow up to $1,200.
Oh, nice. You're probably paying out the ass in interest, though, no? For that 1,200 borrow, you probably got to pay back like 1,600 to 1,700, no? I didn't even see that 11 in the corner. Trying to save my gems. This is chapter 32, by the way.
It's a $50 and interesting will occur if I pay it back late.
Okay. $50? It's about $1,200? That doesn't sound right. You sure that's not like a first-time user thing, or you've used it before?
Yeah, you can earn money to play mobile apps like Raid Shadow Legends and stuff on Free Cash App.
Yeah, probably.
I made $32 last month.
You made $32 playing the game? Nice. Some of them are alright, like for payout, but other ones, it's just not really worth it sometimes. I was crazy into the playing the games for crypto. Like there's a couple apps where it's like the same thing, but instead of giving you money, they would give you like Bitcoin or Litecoin or something, you know? It's like a small amount, but it would slowly start building up. And then it was just more of like if the price ever skyrocketed on the coin you were using or that they were giving you, then it would be worth it in the long run. There's an app that's called Coin, and it's like almost like Pokemon Go, but instead of like capturing monsters and Pokemon and stuff, you go around and collect all these little squares. Like they made a grid on the map of the world, and like every time you capture a little square, it would give you like a little tiny amount of coin token, which you could trade for like Bitcoin or different things like gift cards. But it was like a crazy amount that you needed to get. Like they would give you a quarter of a Bitcoin, but you needed to like put in like 3 years of playing the game in order to get enough coin to get the quarter of Bitcoin. Like it's not something you get in like a week. Or you can pay to have like the premium version, which you would get more coins when you capture little squares and shit like that.
Free Cash lets you withdraw your coins to your PayPal account, and they do invite bonuses so you can make money like that.
Nice. Of course that guy fucking wanted to hit me. Like, I just want to be able to save my respawn.
4 different mobile apps to make the $31 last time.
Yeah, it's not exactly. So it's not like it's. I guess it's free. So why not? But at the same time, that's not really like worth it. You know. Let's not get rid of my keys. Yeah, look, I completed all these. We're on number 32. And they still say, or I think it says normal now, doesn't it? Yeah, normal. I'm not even sure what it goes to. Advanced. Expert. Elite. Extreme. And the last one's Nightmare. I was kind of hoping when I first downloaded this, I was hoping that the progress would let me like link the one on my phone to this, because I used to play this in the morning every day when I was waiting to start work. So I definitely put a lot of time into the one on my phone. But it's obviously, it's not like cross play, I guess. I wish I had life leech, but I just have like, I only get like 10% of my health back every time I complete a wave. The one bow and arrow guy has life leech. But you only shoot like one arrow every time you shoot, so it was like getting boring using that guy. There was a multi-shot, but you could only get like up to 3. I feel like I'm never gonna get a gold item too. It's making me make everything purple before it's gonna give me a triple purple of anything. This one, it's got a red blocker in it if I go on this side. Oh, it was this side. Wow. It totally tricked me. Usually it's the other way around. If it shows what's in the bottom, then the red thing's not there. And then, of course, the one time I go to fucking trust it. Then I had to save up 1,000 gems to unlock this fast forward. So it's top right. If I click triangle, it'll turn the fast forward off. This is the game speed I had to play for like 2 hours trying to get through to save up 1,000. Feels like it's slow motion. And then you do the fast forward and everything changes. I feel like this next guy is gonna drop me anyways. Wow, I survived. Then I was like making new characters on Path of Exile. I made like a minion build thing. I got like halfway through the fucking campaign and I'm already bored because I've done the campaign like 50 fucking times. It feels like. It just sucks that every time you make a new character, you have to go through the campaign again.
I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, no problem, man.